10th Annual Street Music Week kicked off in downtown Spokane this afternoon. Hundreds of musicians will take part in this week-long event, which raises money for Second Harvest Food Bank. KXY4's Colleen O'Brien is live downtown where the buskers set up for their show. And Colleen, hey, we heard that Mayor David Condon even got in on the action, huh?
He did. He made an appearance. We were told he was supposed to play cowbell, which is always popular, but he chose a couple of shakers instead. This music week was started by spokesman columnist Doug Clark 10 years ago. He started it because he said there was no good street music and he wanted to show them how it's done. 10 years later, though, there is no shortage of good street music. Mayor David Condon, he was doing his best to keep rhythm with his kids as well. It's an interesting sight considering the City Council just recently passed a noise ordinance that has the potential to silence much of this street music, and if businesses nearby deem them too noisy. Doug Clark, who started this Street Music Week, has spoken out against the ordinance in his column this week. It's number one about raising money for Second Harvest, but Clark is also making a statement about street music in the city.
I believe in street music. I believe it helps the community become more vibrant and cool and hip. The whole purpose of street music is to entertain and raise money. So.
The Street Music Week has seen great success in the past year. Clark was a solo act 10 years ago and raised about $400 for Second Harvest. Last year, that number grew to $8,300 in all. Spokane Street Music Week, in the 10 years it's been alive, has raised $30,000 for the food bank. This year, Clark's goal is to raise $10,000 for Second Harvest. They'll be playing out here along Main Street in downtown Spokane all this week from noon to 1. If you want to come, check out the acts. Live in downtown Spokane, Colleen O'Brien, KXY4 HD News.